going to visit New Orleans. I'll show y'all something.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Yeah, made it to New Orleans, Louisiana. Proud to call it home. I'm in town to support a drum competition over at John F. Kennedy High School. Shout out to the K. Nevertheless, definitely got to get some of these memories in. I'm always thinking about her. As soon as I got off the plane, I was thinking about my mom. And I'm just grateful to have had that time with her. And that time helped me to become the man I am today. To raise my sons, to love my wife, and to make a difference in society, you know? So welcome to New Orleans. Let's go. All right, so this is in the 7th Ward. And when I first came to high school, I used to go to that Popeyes all the time, but there was a situation where we had to go and stay in a basement. Pull up over here to see if it's still there. That house is right on Paris Avenue. I was in 10th grade, going to John F. Kennedy Senior High School, and we had to stay in that basement. In fact, 10th and 11th grade. I'm gonna show you where I lived for my senior year on a street called Brooksales. This right here is Brooksales. We used to hang out right here on the corner. That's where the cop told me something kind of wild. This house right here is where I live, Brooksales, where I joined the Navy. Yeah, so I was sitting on that corner hanging out, and the police officer rolled up. He said, "Hey man, get off of this corner." And I said, "What? I'm not doing nothing. I don't have nothing on me." And he said, "You don't have nothing on you yet." And he made the gesture like he was about to get out the car. I didn't have to go on that corner no more. Didn't go in that corner again. Used to be Mercy Hospital a long time ago, and they renamed it, and now it's like, it's trash. But used to walk, I had an asthma attack walking down here one day. It was bad, real bad. Johnny Mary Food Store. I'd always tell my kids the story about how I broke into school. And that's a school right there. McDonald 31. We used to play pitch or tackle right there, but yeah, McDonald 31. That used to be a laundromat. Main Street. Yeah, this is very different now. But used to live right in there. And the crackheads used to be under the stairs, like people under the stairs. This store was a corner store where we played Street Fighter, the video game. And on 5th Ward, my guy Chris used to stay there. Spent a lot of time in Chris' house playing video games. A lot of time here in Eastern Park as well when I lived in the 5th Ward. in the Fifth Ward, there's this little canal. We used to walk across that. And these bars and planks, all this is just very new. There were some train tracks over there, used to be. And we'd come and just balance ourselves across that. If you fell in, you fell in. But yeah, all kind of stuff was happening. I'm surprised this is still here. This bridge was raggedy. Yeah, it had holes in it and everything. It's amazing how they changed things. Now, right over here used to be like a Bart's Root Beer building. This enters the Fourth Ward. But man, it's so different. Totally different. Here's where you used to get your inspection tag. Wow. Everything is different. Everything. Talk about where it all started. Samuel J. Peters, aka Israel M. Augustine, right across from the courthouse and the jail and all that, is where it all started. 6th grade. Yeah, Peters was something else. This is where I started playing the drums, where I fell in love with music and band and so on. Man, 6th grade. Used to hang out here. They didn't have much. They didn't have the basketball hoops or nothing. Just open field. So it's a bunch of tackle football with paper in uniforms, school uniforms. A lot of fights, a whole lot of fights. And man, right across from the jailhouse. Gosh, good stuff. End that visit off with some Cafe Du Monde coffee. It's a good visit all together. Had a great time, man, seeing them kids and actually spending time talking and encouraging them. That's what it's about. You encourage some kids, man. You do a whole lot. I'm talking no matter where you are. You just speak a good word of encouragement, of saying you can do it. Yeah, that goes a long way. So shout out to all the schools that participated. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. It was a blessing to MC that. You don't know who's watching. That's the thing. You don't know who's watching you. Every kid's walked up to me saying, man, I'm your #1 fan. Kid you not. A tearjerker. And I'm sitting there like, man, yeah, so that drum does a lot. Your talent, your gift does a lot. And it's a responsibility. It's a responsibility we have to maintain who we are online, to maintain who we are just as adults. As a kid watching, you never know. As a kid watching.